I got my thread tank shirt on. Never underestimate the power of a woman. That's right. You guys, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalista here. And I have my August favorites. We are just cruising through 2019, aren't we? It's September. You guys, I am sad to see summer go because let's face it, when your kid goes off to college, it's terrifying. Although this is her second, she's a sophomore, but still, it's not easier. I thought it would be easier than last year, and it's not. Anyway, we had a great summer, Emma and I did. I mean, me and the family did. Hi. I have a husband and a son too, but Emma and I, we are the fantastic duo. We just love to hoot it up. Anyway, yeah, so she's my buddy and we do a lot of stuff together because we like the same things, like antiques and true crime and Lady Gaga and makeup and cake. And and I hang out with Owen and my husband James too, but they hate they hate to be on social media. So Emma and I, like I share stuff because she doesn't care and she enjoys it. And then you guys never see Owen and James because they don't want to be seen. It's not like we don't hang out together. It's just, yeah. Anyhow. And my son is getting older and that's scary too. So everything's just scary. But the good news is we're heading into pumpkin spice latte season and cinnamon dolce season and peppermint mocha and big blanket scarves, and I'm gonna embrace the warm weather and the glowy makeup for as long as I can. In fact, I'm gonna wear bronzer and glowy stuff throughout winter. How about that? Let's just do that together. Yeah. What else? I don't know what else. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's dip into beauty. Shall we do skincare first? Let's talk about the Inky list. You guys, I did a review on this. As many products as I could from the line. It's available at Sephora. This hemp moisturizer is bar none the best. No, it's just a great basic moisturizer. And I pointed out to you guys and they messaged me. They were like, thank you so much for saying so, because this is a 1 ounce tube and it's literally the same amount of product you get in like a bottle of, Kate Somerville or Dior or whatever. But they said that people have been complaining why the packaging is so small. And it's like, no, you guys, it's the same ounces that other companies, they just give you more packaging. So anyhow, but this moisturizer, hemp moisturizer, it is good for all skins. It has tremendous, just moisturizing qualities, so affordable, good for sensitive skin, and it's just great. I love it. So yeah, it's in my routine. And then I don't think we've talked about snail mucin. So COSRX, however you say it, this is a Korean, a K-beauty brand. I get this off of Wish Trend, and I'll put a link below because they have the COSRX brand. I also love the sleeping mask. What is it? Is it oat? I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's awesome. I had that in my best masks. And this snail mucin is amazing. It has like the highest concentrate. It's 96% of snail secretion, but with no other ingredients that are problematic, because sometimes there'll be something else in a K-beauty brand that I'm just like, I can't use that. But snail secretion is, I know it sounds gross, whatever, I don't care. Face it, you guys never liked slugs and snails to begin with. And now you're all like, oh, those poor snails. What are we gonna, no. Just, they have a room full of snails and they just wipe up their slime. They don't care. Anyway, it's so good for the skin. Like my face just feels so buoyant and buoyant, like it can float. It just is, it's bouncy, and you know, those Koreans, they know skincare and they like this, and that's why they have this milky glass skin. So yes, I love it. Okay. Clinique Moisture Surge, man. This is it. This is bomb. You've got to get it. Oh God, this sprayer though is a little weird. This particular one, the sprayers are usually really good, and the bottom half of this sprayer sprays heavier than the top half. How is that possible? I don't know. But Moisture Surge Face Spray, good for everybody, especially if we are going to go into where temperatures drop, and your face is going to freak out the minute it is cooler out. It doesn't even have to be like 40 degrees or like 30 degrees and snowing, but as soon as that temperature drops like 10 degrees, your skin will freak out for those first few weeks. So help it transition with some Moisture Surge spray. I love it. So some body products. I love that L'Oreal Summer Belle, the body line that was at Walmart that I reviewed. It's amazing. But if you guys can get your hands on this Kim Kardashian West, KKW Beauty, any of the body makeup products. This is the Luminizer. This is Skin Perfecting Body Shimmer, excuse me. This is in gold. It's beautiful. Yeah, I hate that I love it. It's $30 and this is foundation. I don't know what that is. It's so pretty on the chest and shoulders, on the legs. It just gives this beautiful glow to the skin. It's not very shiny or sparkly. It's just more of like perfecting and beautiful, and it's lovely. If you can get your hands on some of this discontinued kind of, they're phasing out the hard candy sheer glow. They've got, I realize I didn't mention the other colors they do have. This is the blushing, what's this one called? Blushing Babe. So it's a little softer and more subtle, kind of has a pink hue to it. It's not very sparkly or intense. They do have a gold one that is very intense, and it's pretty great. It's in this tube, not the glass bottle. So yeah, so those I love. And I know that some of these we just only got ourselves acquainted with because of either the Sephora VIB sale or whatever it was that I bought them. But going through, you know, my month of what I've shared with you and makeup that I've reviewed, I figured even though I haven't used it for long, I'll tell you that I'm loving it. How about that? So unless anything changes, the stuff that I've been using for a couple weeks, I'm in love with. And that is, to begin, this Jouer Hydrate and Set powder is so lovely. It is, I got the shade Light. It has such a soft quality. It can be used to set your foundation. It can be used as a touch-up powder. It's very, it is hydrating in terms of it's not chalky. So if you have a dry skin and you're looking for a powder that's soft and you don't want to spend quite the Charlotte Tilbury price tag, I think this is good. Or the Marc Jacobs price tag, which I think is $50. This is $30. So it's just a beautiful powder. I think you can use the darker shades for like contour or bronzer if you want. You can use a lighter shade to just kind of, you know, do more highlighting. If you use a puff or pad, just know that it's a little bit more of a concentrated product. So if you think like this might be too dark, because I don't know, this fair works for me. I am very shiny today and bronzed. So I don't know how that happened. Oh well. Maybe it's because I love my Fenty stick. This little bronzer set this is cinnamon. This came in the little travel set, and I love this. I am in love with the Fenty just any of these sticks now. Darn it. I do love the foundation. You guys, I reviewed that recently, the hydrating foundation. In fact, that was like yesterday or 2 days ago. So I can link that below, link that above, wherever it's going to be linked. So you can see I love that foundation. It's got fragrance in it. If you don't like fragrance, skip it. If you don't care, it's awesome. Another one of those kind of just recently purchased, but I was blown away. I love it. I'm wearing it today. I don't powder it, which could be why I'm a little shiny, but I'm also shiny from like highlighter, and I've been spritzing a lot of like moisture surge on me. The Natasha Denona Transfix Matte Concealer is so good. This is shade 5R. It's perfect for me. I like how there's more of a skin tone versus just light, medium, and dark that comes into play, if you know what I mean. So it's matte, but it's not crepey. It's got great coverage. It's funny how it kind of blends right there on my hand. It's because my light is so bright. But it just really does a nice job of concealing, setting, not going into fine lines or anything like that. It doesn't budge. I really like it. I thought it would be drying. I thought it would look cakey, and it doesn't do that. So I really enjoy it. And I did come to like, even though some of you guys in my Marc Jacobs, the Youthquake review I did of the kind of retexturizing moisturizer, it has the pineapple extract in it, and it looks so good under makeup. I do find that my skin really does like this product. So when I wear it as a primer, I feel like it does such a nice job of giving an evenness and a nice smooth texture to the skin. And then even like the next day, I thought, well, maybe my skin will feel, it'll be like too active or something. And it wasn't, and it just felt soft. So you guys were like, some of you didn't notice the difference when I put the product under my foundation, and some of you said you did see a difference. So I'm still kind of on the fence, but I think it does look nice. So my point being, if you want to try it, or you were wondering about it, I think you're gonna like it. It's great. It's a great product. And you know, maybe it's just gonna be the primer you love. Speaking of primers though, you guys, another first impression, which I've been using several times now, this Wander Beauty Smooth Sailing Perfecting Primer. It's just your basic dimethicone kind of see-through, right? Here, let me see if there. It is beautiful. Like, it's very pore smoothing. I think my foundation wears better over it than without. I really do. I think that it just, especially like under foundations I'm loving right now, like the Soap and Glory, the Fenty Beauty, I feel like it makes such a good canvas, and it's really good. And then we did talk about fragrance. So this Dossier fragrance, this is Oriental 1, is the dupe to the YSL Black Opium, right? Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say on here. It says on the other one. But it's got vanilla, and it's got like the pepper in it and the cedar wood. It has that warm, but I find it to be soft and pretty versus like too woodsy and, you know, cedar chest like. Because when I see cedar wood, I think, okay, does it smell like a hamster cage? The Dossier, oh, it's so good. The Dossier fragrances are $29, and they have dupes or sort of comps to the high-end brands out there that are popular if you are looking for a fragrance to try for yourself that, you know, you're kind of looking for something. I have a review on it, or if you have a brand that you are tired of paying that price for, check their website and see if they have something comparable to it, and you can try it for $29, and if you don't like it, you can send it back for free. Yeah, cool. I've talked about the Jealous one that's in the green cap because that was a Pinterest gel manicure hack, which I do love, but I tried the Growth Spurt and I think it's working. I mean, my nails, I feel like they are not, I mean, I am so hard on my hands. I don't get manicures often. I wash my hands a lot. I'm scooping up dog poop and cat poop and like, anyway, I had to trim my nails. I haven't done that since I was pregnant. Yeah. Now with summer, my nails do grow better anyway. The warmer climate, just winter, they're brittle and they break. So it'll be interesting to see if this does the trick then too. But right now, I feel like my nails haven't been this good in a long time. So that is cool. I'm not sure where else you can get it. I found mine at Sally's, so I can link it below. So that's everything, you guys, for my August favorites. Let me know what you loved. Let me know if you share some of your favorites, like if we are on the same wavelength, right? Okay. There you go. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I promise I will be less obnoxious next video. I don't keep my promises. Oh my God. And what else? Oh, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And that's it. I will see you next time. Bye.